Hello, extra training tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play XCOM The Long War with me, BlueAnkylo. So, we've got another shot down small, I believe. Small fighter, small scout, I can't remember exactly which one, whatever. So we're taking low-rank soldiers. We've got basically all corporals this time, so it should be, depending on what aliens we see, maybe a little bit easier than the last rookie training mission. Although, didn't I say I was going to bring some total rookies as well? I did say that. And I forgot. Who could we give up? I forgot. Sorry. Sorry if I'm about to get rid of you. We have 2 infantry. Drakey, you're going to have to wait another turn. And... see, no engineers. We're going to want at least... well, you know what? Let's just bring 1 rookie today. That'll have to do. Stairway to Steven, you're next on the list, so lucky you. I will try to get the rest of the rookies at least up to Specialist if they survive. So I'll just switch this over. I should have done this ahead of time. In fact, I should probably switch that rifle with a carbine. Rocket has a carbine. Medic has a carbine. Medic doesn't have the greatest of aim either. You know, it's fine. So yeah, Stairway to Steven, you're lucky. You're the lucky soldier that gets to come along. I will give you 1 alien grenade and a little bit of armor. There we go. You've got the magic number 10 HP, which I aim for. Not the most mobile, but we'll see how you do if you level up. Anyway, the rest of the squad, quick look. We've got Enderman running the show. You know how infantry like to run the show. I've promoted quite a few infantry to officers. We've got Gaming Ninja for our assault. And what did I give you? A little bit of armor, more accuracy, more damage. Pretty typical. Maybe I give them extra ammo sometimes, but that's more once they hit Sergeant and they get close encounters. Sith gets the typical rocket loadout for a not Sergeant, where you get to carry your shredder rocket and it really slows you down. Other than that, you just get aim and a carbine just to keep your accuracy as high as we can for the rockets, so you don't blow anyone else on our team up. Cookie Pulse, now, unfortunately, you've got absolutely terrible mobility. So, I actually decided to only give you 2 accessories, and one of them actually weighs nothing. So, the weighing down comes from the armor and the gun, and then 1 from the scope. In fact, yeah, I think Carapace might just be neutral. Isn't Gatling gun -2 penalty? I don't know how the numbers work out, whatever. However it gets to -2, point is, you're already down to 9 mobility, so you're really slow. If I kept adding stuff on, it would just get worse. So, that was my thinking there. We've got Daniel Garcia, who I gave a chem grenade and a flashbang, just depending on, you know, if we run into mechtoids, it's nice to have one of these around. Or, you know, heaven forbids, a sectopod would be horrible for a rookie team. And a flashbang, so you've got sort of options, relatively mobile, not Sergeant yet, so you're not as quick as you could be. But at least you've got lightning reflexes. You're kind of the more supporting troop on this mission. We have no engineer this time. And no... just no engineer, I guess, yeah. We've got Dylan back in action for our medic. Double med kit with a little bit more flashbang. I feel like I don't use support grenades very often, so I'm not incentivized to bring a whole lot of them. And we've got Iolos for our sniper. I don't mind if snipers get low mobility now with the 3, which should be fine. I would probably give them the lighter armor, the Corsair armor, later on, because a bit better mobility in exchange for HP is probably a good trade for a sniper. The ability to jump up onto high spaces is nice too. And finally, you just saw me load out Stairway to Steven. Let's hope this mission goes easy and quickly, and we can continue on with the campaign. We're at kind of the point in the campaign where I get a little itchy to progress with new research and stuff. And these easy missions, although important, I kind of want to blast through them. So I will be off-cameraing just to save some time so that I can sort of speed through a little quicker without talking about every little thing. and I'll meet you guys back once we encounter whatever aliens we do encounter. I do need to be cautious because it's a low-ranking team and you never know what we could run into, but other than that, it is a shot down small. So I'll see you guys back in a little bit. Checking back in to tell you guys, it looks like we get some meld on this mission, assuming we survive it. There's 2 canisters I can see. This one may not be so easy, seeing as we're almost at the UFO. And I've heard Stompa Stompa in there, which tends to mean at least mechtoids. I don't actually know the noise for sectopods.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Hopefully we'll never have to learn it.
Got it.
Hope you guys enjoy the 3 meld. And we're also going to throw a battle scanner in here, because I'm guessing there's going to be pods inside the UFO, and maybe we can approach cautiously, you know, using your scouting information. Oh look, another meld canister, but oddly no aliens. Well, I suppose we can continue the recording here. There has to be some in there. I actually had a sound ping, I think from here, pointing this direction almost exactly. So either on the roof where we can't see, or just sort of in the back area. It means we can move a little bit forward up to maybe not this far forward, but at least up to here relatively safely. Which I would like to do, is get people in slightly better positions. You know, like the Gatling laser, you want to have that in a good high ground, good line of sight, so that you can use it. So let's see if I can do this without popping a pod now. What would be the way to do this? I think we can move to here safely. It's a bit of a risk. It's not that bad. Alright, good to know. Our sniper probably can't make it with their horrible... Look at how horrible their mobility... This is the problem with 3 items and bad base mobility. Ilos can barely move anywhere. You have to dash just to get out of your current spot, which is difficult to deal with. This actually is a decent spot for our rocket tier, I feel. And medic usually stays somewhere safe.
Okay.
This is full cover, and I think the aliens are more on the left side, now that we know this side is clear. Although, I mean, meld, I don't know how long that stuff's going to stick around. Let's move our assault up. This doesn't really make much difference in my opinion. And our sniper ultimately should be up here. It may take a couple turns to get there, though. And you can Overwatch, you, the rookie. Somebody should take this full cover spot eventually. We'll have you prepare for maybe doing that next turn.
I'm on it.
There you go. And in that direction. So as we position ourselves to attack the UFO, we're going to be flanked. At least I've got the hill a little bit. We didn't get attacked after all. Did you guys hear the stompy stompy? They're coming. So how do we do this? Do we go for the inevitable outsiders inside? We have no engineer this time, and I didn't bring any spare arc throwers, so we could probably pop this wave and just try to crush it. And then focus on probably the mechtoid over on that angle. If I want to get the meld, we have to get moving here pretty soon. This is a pretty good spot as well. So, how do we do this? Medic. Maybe trade spots? I'm just worried if I wait around, we'll probably get attacked by this side. Let's find out, Enderman, if you can see anything from here. You cannot. Maybe we don't pop anything again for another turn. Let's move people further up and still in good cover. Maybe steady weapon for a good rocket next turn or something. We'll move our big bad Gatling laser a little bit closer. Although, to be fair, you're one of the few ones that has extra range. Can our sniper take... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was really hoping, is the sniper could replace that spot there. Looks good.
Roger.
I guess we're not popping anything after all. Unlike what I originally thought we might do. I think I'd rather have more people on the hill, given the sound ping. So let's dash people up here if they need to, so that we know they'll be able to help next turn, you know, if we get sort of ambushed.
Already there.
We might not have as many Overwatches, but we're preparing. Better safe than sorry is kind of the motto of this game. I would probably say. Not good from this angle, but good from the other angle. And finally, our rookie. To be honest, I'd rather you were up here on the hill now. After all,
Running.
so you have a chance of being useful. Let's see how this goes. I told you guys I'd be back when it was time for combat, but I got the meld and I thought we were ready for combat. Turns out the aliens are playing shy. They're playing hard to get. Okay. Nobody wants to come out. We can get the meld. Well, this may give us some vision, but I think we can move back safely enough, relatively safely.
That's a firm.
And, you know, 3 meld. I always talk about wanting more meld. Now we've got some. And we're still not getting line of sight. This is crazy. Kind of amazed that we still haven't seen anything. Maybe Gaming Ninja can find it? Nope. Okay, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
Moving out.
I'm cool with that. Maybe a little bit lackluster video return here, but other than that, you know, Sniper can get to the high ground, the highest ground. And, right, I gotta remember that I've got precision shot. I'll try to remember this time. Gatling Pulsar, this really feels like a good spot for you. We might have the scout check out. Yeah, we'll have the scout move a little bit closer here. Next turn, you might go to the outer hull of the UFO.
I've got my eyes on.
Oh, should have steady weapon there. That was a mismanagement. Let's put our medic over here on dash, seeing as we still not popping any aliens. And if that move popped an alien, I would rage quit.
I'm on it.
And finally, our rookie. Where do you want to be, buddy? Where do we put the newbie? Somewhere they can at least take a shot. You know, we'll move you up here. I'd rather you were near the front, soaking up bullets if possible. By now, you guys got to know how I deal with rookies. They are the most expendable of any unit. Yeah, I keep getting that sound ping from inside the UFO. They must just be like at the rear from this angle. All right. Rather slow start here. Let's this should give us vision, right, Daniel? Still nothing. Well, they're either like outside the UFO or it's hard to believe they'd really be stuck there. They could be on the roof, which would be terribly annoying. How do we pop this way? I want to keep my high ground here. I don't want to lose that. Let's move up to here, and we can still pull back behind the meld if we see them.
Now.
Still nothing. I don't like this. Let's use our last battle scanner here. I gotta figure out where these aliens are. I'm surprised at how hard it is to find this pod.
Signal from battle scanner.
Where the heck are you? Okay, we can see them at long last. That means I shouldn't have moved the infantry up because I should be able to pop this wave right now with the sniper, I think, if we have line of sight, which we do, which means I'm actually going to wait till next turn. Let's pull back. And the other question is, they're probably out of range, yeah, from the Gatling laser. That's fine. Everyone overwatch. Over the watch. Oh, good. We're going to pop this wave right now. 2 mechtoids again, maybe? I don't think they activated. It might be smart to not activate that wave. You could probably make a solid argument that we should just deal with the patrol first. And you'd be right. Unfortunately, this wastes our battle scanner. Sort of. I mean, the perk here is we could take a free shot with the sniper and maybe wipe them out in a single turn. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna do it this way. The other pod has not activated. I feel pretty confident in our ability to just kill these 2 guys. I mean, we've already killed one of them. Or nobody can now see them, of course. Well. Confidence. I wish we had double tap. That'd be pretty good. Well, you know, they'll come to us. Garcia could take a shot here, but it would be pretty poor. What else could we do? Rockets. rookie... I don't want to accidentally activate that other pod, but I like to keep everyone in some amount of cover. You're going to pull back to here. If that outsider can actually get a flanking shot on you, I'll be amazed. Because we're going to put a bunch of overwatches here.
I've got my eyes
So that if
on
that
it.
guy moves,
On Overwatch.
we can tear him apart.
Готовность номер один. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright. Mutons! Oh, that's a very dangerous pod. Alright, one muton down. That's a good shot.
No longer a
I didn't notice that there was mutons with these mechtoids. On the other hand, it's good because it'll be harder for them... Like, he's not going to be able to get mind shielded by a sectoid. Still, this is another combo I've never actually seen. Oh, good. Are you kidding me?
Они уходят.
I couldn't have counted on a third pod showing up. Well, things are going to get ugly here. Yes, killing this chrysalid would be really good. At least hurting it. Okay, well, we're in for an interesting battle here. Yeah, of course you regenerate as soon as you move. Okay, guys, this is gonna sting. What do we do here? Gatling laser, best shot is probably to finish off this guy. You do a lot of damage, but this is almost a guarantee, 9 out of 10. Yeah, chrysalid handled. The outsider's back there. What do we got with our sniper? Sniper can shoot basically anything. These heavy floaters are really gonna cause some problems, guys. I'm not happy about that. The fact that we're flanked by that muton is not a good thing either. And there's a lot of overwatches. And we're not in a great position to deal with all of that. We could shred those two. We can't really shred the floaters easily. It's probably smart to get some shredding on the mechtoids before I shoot them. On the other hand, that angle is just brutal. Now, we actually can flank the muton pretty easily if we can get line of sight. I think the sniper's shot, which would have been perfect, or would be perfect, is blocked by that tree. That's the problem. You can see the two mechtoids. You can see a handful of heavy floaters, and you can see the outsider. But unfortunately, you can't kill the guy that we need to get rid of. That would remove the flanking until the mechtoids move up. How do we deal with this? We're probably gonna smoke. Take a big smoke. Here, which doesn't take your action. You'll still be able to shoot him, but that's not going to do much. Whew, Scout's not in a great position to do much. Assault's not in a great position. Infantry's in a really bad position. Alright, we turned out to mishandle that activation horribly. I thought I could kill the two outsiders and then deal with this, which I probably... isn't a problem. Unfortunately, this showed up. Sheesh, I don't know how we survived this, actually. You know, if we could destroy the tree, which is a gamble, the sniper could take out the muton, which covers this flank, and then we can try to take those guys out. Although it would be much easier to take those guys out if we had a shredder rocket. The rookie really has no chance there. How do I salvage this? I'm not even sure. The problem is moving Enderman to safety, like maybe back here or something. He's probably going to get shot by the mechtoids. Because they're in range. They're in sight range. We may have just lost our whole squad here. Potentially, which is actually really bad. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes the pod placement, I spent a long time just crawling over carefully, and then I thought, yeah, let's just wrap this up quick, and you know we'll be fine. We're not fine. Well, guess we start with a rocket and we just pray that we destroy this tree, do we? We gotta get rid of that muton, right? We gotta get rid of that muton. Hopefully this destroys the tree, the sniper can kill the muton. If this tree turns out to be indestructible, which doesn't look like, but you never know, might be difficult. Alright, sniper, please tell me you have a shot. 89%. It's not perfect, but you really need to make this shot. Make it count. Alright, just enough damage too, I think. Okay, that worked out. So, this high ground position is now semi-safe-ish. Phase 2 is somehow get Endermen out of there. You could, strictly speaking, we could smoke in this direction and maybe the smoke coverage would help protect him from the death overwatch. I think I'd rather try to keep everyone on the hill alive because this is a much more effective smoke grenade. It's going to apply to, you know, 5 rather than just a couple. So we do that. And Dylan, I guess, will probably go to Overwatch after all. We're going to try to save Enderman. He's the most valuable person on this team. We could... Maybe I'll dash him? Dashing gives you more dodge percent, like less aim on an Overwatch shot by 20%, maybe 40%. I'm not 100%, but it's something like that. Which is significant, you know. So if we can save him, let's try to save him. This is his best chance of survival. Alright, 1 miss is good. I'll take that. And, of course, the outsider gets a shot. And you do not dodge that. That's unfortunate. You managed to miss 1 from the mechtoid, so you're going to be injured no matter how this works out. I suppose if I'd been smart, I would have used the scout to try to bait the Overwatch from the outsider. I just hadn't decided what I wanted to do with this move yet. I'm still not sure what I want to do with that move. So, how do we deal with you guys? I can't even see the mechtoids, which is sort of good in a way. Gaming Ninja, I guess you Overwatch. Maybe we move the medic further back. Is this safe? Not really. The floaters will probably flank. The outsider can flank a lot of people. And there's no way you could flash them, no. Jeesh. At least you're in smoke, so you can stay there. You can stay there. You're gonna Overwatch. I'm expecting people to move around a lot next turn. A lot of aliens are gonna move. I'm just hoping we fluke out here. I don't know. I'm concerned. To say the least, I am very concerned about our survival.
No way that just happened.
I think we got really bad luck on the pods activating. Not on my turn, but on the enemy's patrol. 2 patrols hit us on the same turn. And this is not an easy mission. That's unfortunate. This is not an easy alien layout. 2 mechtoids, 3 mutons, 4 heavy floaters. That's a lot of difficult aliens for a small shot down. Alright, so you're going to be hard to deal with your 21 HP. You're in full cover, which is bad. Oh good, he has AoE suppression. I love it. That's going to be annoying to deal with too. Alright, so half of our squad is now suppressed. I guess it's better than being dead. There's a mechtoid on the... I mean, okay, nobody died yet. Gatling laser has a shot on the muton that's pretty good. And this, if it hits, would break some suppression. And that, if it hits, would break a lot of suppression. Sniper can't move and shoot. I think the sniper... You know, if I take a precision shot here, we have a high chance of a crit. We really need to be able to deal with this mechtoid. I wonder if we can pull off any kind of rocket while we're being suppressed. I don't know for sure where the other mechtoid is. It's trying to figure out based on our mobility approximately where that guy would be. Looks like he's probably right here, actually. So if I could shoot off a really good rocket in that direction... We're kind of just ignoring the heavy floaters, which, you know, is bad. I really would like the camera angle to work for me here. I think this is okay even though he's suppressed. Unless these guys have covering fire, we should be okay. I could check if they have covering fire. Alright, they did not have covering fire. That was a good rocket. Good rocket. Alright, we didn't quite kill the Muton, but we should be able to handle him. We're definitely going to use a precision shot on this guy. It's a pretty high crit chance, and it would be really nice if you could just kill that dude. Oh, so good. Alright, I used precision shot, guys. First time in the, like, we're almost at 100 episodes, and I finally used it in a good situation. Now, this guy's a problem. The other Mechtoid is a problem. And the Muton's a problem. We got a lot of problems, son. Steven, I don't know if I want you to shoot the Muton. You can't actually get a good shot on this floater, unfortunately. That's annoying. I guess you take your 66%. You're a rookie, I don't expect a lot. I was hoping you'd hit that. But you failed me. So in that case, we're going to hope that our Gatling laser, who can't move anyway, he hits. Okay. That should have done a ton of damage. That guy was shredded. And it did, I don't know, some. It did enough. Alright, infantry, you are really hurting. The problem here is this guy can easily flank us. Dang it. We're in a really, really exposed position. We got the medic. I think we heal the assault. I mean, I think you have paramedic, right? Don't tell me I'm wrong on paramedic. Yeah, you're corporal, you have paramedic at least. You could take... no, you can't. You're suppressed, you can't shoot. That's bad. Now, Gaming Ninja could run and gun and try to kill this guy. That may be our best odds of killing this guy, and it's not going to be great. But his other options are stay here and do nothing, because he's suppressed, and we're not going to be able to break the suppression. He's probably have to dodge 2 Overwatches. And this may kill him, but he's not going to be of any use to us if he holds still, so... Run for your life, Gaming Ninja. This may be the end of you. At least you're in smoke. And it is a dash, so you've got as good a chance as anybody. Except maybe a scout. Alright, 1 dodge. Come on, number 2. So far, so good. I don't know what the odds of these shots would be, but smoke plus dash... I mean, it's higher than whatever. Oh, you telling me you can't see this guy? Sometimes line of sight does all it can to screw me. I guess the only guy that this floater flanking is actually our scout. He can't actually see anybody else. He'll have to move, which means our assault will have a shot. I really doubt it'll kill it, though. I think Enderman is going to go on Overwatch. And we're just going to hope that if this guy tries to kill anybody, we get enough Overwatches to deal with it. Or it may just throw a grenade and kill you. Dang it! Enderman, I may not be able to save your life. Because the floaters could easily just grenade you to death right now. I could move you and shoot. I think Overwatch is fine. I think I'm going to put our scout... Oh man, this guy's going to kill somebody. There's really nowhere good. There is no good options here. This is where I'm going to put our scout.
Visual on the goods.
And if this guy decides to shoot at our scout, because that's the only one he can see without moving, that's fine. I maybe miscalculated the range of our grenade throwing, because flashbanging it would have been pretty solid. The outsider can't see anybody at the moment. It'll have to move and then kill you. Do I take the 41? That's not going to do anything. Let's go on Overwatch. If it tries to flank Enderman, you'll get a shot. Dylan, I think you go on Overwatch, seeing as you're suppressed. No, actually, you're not suppressed anymore, right? No. Our Rocketeer is still suppressed, which is fine. Overwatch it is. I don't know, guys. We've managed to survive so far, but this is going to have a flank shot unless we magically kill it, which, you know, wasn't really very likely. Does the smoke survive for this alien's turn? Do we have any chance? Oh, Enderman. Well, you know, that... It may cost you your life, but you may have saved someone else's life. That was a noble shot. Now this. Oh, so lucky. Okay, 2. What about this guy? What do? Are you going to kill Enderman? Oh, that's a double move. Oh, we survived another round.
They got me flanked.
That's not good. Come on, stay alive.
They're on the move.
Oh, I can't believe we're still alive. Okay, well, the luck of the draw. We've killed all the mutons and the mechtoids. The outsider is staying away, but we really need to deal with these heavy floaters. We've got 2 on Overwatch, 2 just hanging out, chewing bubblegum. You know, Garcia can probably draw this Overwatch, and that's relatively a good move. We'll probably try to use the Assault to deal massive critical damage, and then I don't know what, because we're probably not going to do much other than that. I guess I might pull Enderman back and try to finish him off from a flanking or just a not a very safe spot. We need to move these guys out of the way of that, and then there's of course the Overwatch to deal with. Alright, we're going to deal with this floater first, because if we can get rid of him, at least we have a more unified front. So, Garcia,
Okay.
I need your dodging abilities here. 90%, right? 90%, right? Yeah, at least you didn't get killed. Alright, well, 90% fails us once again. I've been finding the lightning reflexes has been working less and less as time goes on.
Двигаюсь на позицию.
Ninja, you need to do serious damage. 10 plus whatever your crit is. Very good. 16, almost killed it. So, what are we going to rely on? Do we go with the 41% for a kill first? Yes. And then if we miss this, Enderman tries to finish it. Okay, good. That keeps our options open.
No longer a threat.
So we have 2 serious wounds, which, you know, is what it is. I think Enderman may try to kill this guy. You've got a reasonable odd. Cookie, you could flush. That guy is flanking us. Oh man, so much bad stuff. I can suppress 1. Keep that in mind. We've got 1 more sniper shot. I think we go for the kill on the guy in half cover. We're out of explosives, other than maybe the rookie. I would be surprised if you were able to blow that up. Does anyone have holo targeting before I start shooting? Nobody has holo targeting. Okay. Don't I usually give gunners holo targeting? Oh no. Yeah, I usually do. Maybe you're just not ranked up high enough, that's it. Alright, we start with Enderman. Come on, Enderman, we need a hit here. Good, solid hit. We need 1 more with a little bit more damage. If you could kill this guy... Oh, so close. I was gonna say, things would be a lot easier if you could just kill him. We'll give the rookie a shot here. Well, you know... Nope, can't quite throw that. You'd have to move and shoot, which might draw an Overwatch, but... Such is the lot of a rookie. And you managed to not get Overwatched anyway, so this should be a guaranteed kill. The outsider may swoop in and start causing problems anytime, but that's 1 more heavy floater dealt with. I think we're going to go for this guy's kill next. I think we'll have enough shots. 1 shot at 60%. 1 shot at 60%. A shot at 54. I'm not feeling very confident about killing this guy. The medic can probably flashbang him. You might get shot, but I could move you to like here, or even back here or something, and you could flash him if we can't finish him off. But Suppression? Would it be worth suppressing? This would break the Overwatch. He'd still be flanked, but we could flash him. I don't know, you'd still be flanked, which is pretty bad. I could also use the flush shot, which guarantees hit, but doesn't do a ton of damage. Well, let's start with the sniper shot here. See if this hits. That'll sort of determine my my order. Oh, that was a good hit. Okay, I'm feeling more confident about killing that guy. Let's use this shot. If you kill it, we're good. If you don't kill it, less good. Well, I mean, you hit it. I think we might take our gamble here on finishing it off. We have 2 shots. Actually, we can use the flush to guaranteed kill it. I'd rather kill it with the medic and then suppress the other guy. So we'll take the low percent first. If this doesn't work, we flush kill it. That leaves just the 1. Alright, that's fine. I had a plan for that.
Damn it.
This is a very high percent chance of kill.
Get your ass out.
Alright, good. I feel like I handled that smartly. This may be the death of somebody, although that looked like a dash. It would have been better to suppress this guy, but oh, a grenade, right? A grenade. Okay, don't kill anybody. Nobody died, nobody panicked. We're good? One more round. One more round. Oh, if you guys can pull off a win here, that will be amazing. Okay, so let's see. Obviously, Sith needs to move. Obviously, Dylan needs to move and reload. Enderman probably should move. Gaming Ninja's not going to be very useful. Daniel... I'm impressed the meld is still there. We're not going to be rushing for that. You're not going to be useful this turn, I suppose, Daniel, but next turn you can probably flank the outsider if I think about it in that kind of set. It might be worth flushing this guy. Our sniper needs to reload. That's unfortunate. Unless I want to use the pistol, which I doubt was going to have a very good shot. Yeah, not worth it. So, we're out of a sniper for this round. You got to reload. No option there, really. I think... Yeah, the medic would have been able to flank if I was really risky. Maybe we just move to some cover and flash this guy. Doesn't eliminate his aim, but it does reduce it. And then we flush the outsider, try to kill that this turn, and ignore that one for now. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great, but I think this is the best option. You can actually heal yourself and then flash, thanks to paramedic. Just to keep... If we do get shot at, this guy will be the closest in half cover to the flashbanged dude. So this is our... I think this is our best chance of surviving one more round without any losses. I'm not confident in our ability to kill this guy right now, because there's a fair bit of reloading going on. So now what we do is the gunner flushes and we see where this guy moves. This should do some damage, pretty good damage, and he's no longer in cover at all. Which means if anyone has a shot, it could be good. You do not have a shot at the correct unit. Sith... I mean, you could easily be flanked by the floater, but I would really like to kill that guy. Rookie, you know? I wish I knew for sure if this spot would have line of sight. Ah, wait a second. You currently are in cover from the floater, and you can see this guy. It's only 66%, but you gotta hit this eventually. Ah, that's two 66%, rookie.
Miss the target.
Alright, let's see if our scout can shoot him from
On
here.
the move.
Maybe line of sight? Yes, line of sight. Only 41%. He's managed to get cover. Maybe you can get the kill. Alright, we missed a 66, we missed a 41. That's too bad.
That is not good.
Enderman, you could move to here and take the shot, maybe. Or you can take the current shot and reload, but I don't really care. I suppose we need to be on this line to have an angle. Who do I risk? I gotta risk somebody here. Do we have running gun? We do not have running gun. I would rather risk Sith. So Sith moves up and takes the shot. He's got better aim thanks to the carbine. 84. Come on, buddy. You gotta kill this guy. Alright, that helps. So
He's down.
he's probably the most at risk of being killed. I'm sorry, Sith, if you die. But I figure your life is less valuable than Enderman's, who's a highly ranked officer. So you can take a shot. If you hit, it's good. If not, no big deal. That's a lot of damage. Maybe I should have tried to kill that guy.
Weapons dry.
If I had known we were going to hit that hard. But I still think it would have been unlikely to finish this guy off with our current shots. Well, we got one more churn, one more possible shot. It may panic and run for it. We'll see. Looks like it's backing up. And it hunkers. Oh, I think we survived, guys. I think we give the rookie the chance for the kill. Seeing as that's fair. It might even be a flank,
Aye, aye,
depending on how things go here. It is a flank. Another 66%. Stairway to Steven! You got it!
Weapons empty.
Wow. Okay, guys. That was... I don't really feel like I made any big misplays other than I should have been more cautious on approaching the UFO, but that's boring. And I think once we did encounter the aliens, I think I played pretty well, and things went maybe a little bit lucky, but overall, I'm very happy. So, not an easy mission at all by any means, but it worked out. We'll have some wounds, but no deaths. And we got a couple promotions. So, Stevens, yeah, you definitely deserve that promotion. I would have preferred to get some more promotions, but, you know, you can't complain. I can't complain, honestly. Alright, Sniper. You know, it's lots of good stuff. We'll give you the good ground. I gave you Lone Wolf, so the idea is to leave you far back at high ground and shoot. We'll see if I remember that in the future. And I at least use precision shot finally. Enderman, you keep getting promoted. I didn't give you opportunists because I never give any infantry opportunists. It would be a good combo, I will admit it, but Ranger is pretty awesome too, so it's tough. Bring them on, I think is good, especially seeing as we're using Pulse, and we're going to be using Pulse for a fair while. We should be getting lots of crits, and this will really help us do tons and tons of damage. I think that's a good pick right now. And Plasma have decent crit chance, so we're past the low crit phase. Stairway, I know I just promoted a gunner and a rocketeer, so I think I give you random and we just let the dice choose. I wouldn't mind another scout if you so happen to luck it. You got a sniper. Well, you know, you could be worse for a sniper. 71 is not bad. And that's it. Okay, well, that worked out. 14 meld is really good, actually. That's more meld. I'm impressed with how much meld we're getting. I mean, that's going well. We're going to need some more Illyrium, but the meld is doing surprisingly well. So let's continue on a little bit, see what happens. We'll sell off the junk. I don't really have enough resources. I mean, I've got lots of money right now, but not a lot of resources to build stuff. I mean, I guess we could do rail pistols. I don't care about the alloys or the fragments too much. Salvage gets me more. Weapon fragments, that doesn't matter. I need to save the Illyrium regardless. I guess I'll do the rail pistols just cuz. We do use pistols now and then. This gives us more aim using a pistol. I don't think this only applies to Gauss pistols. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I think it's cheap enough to build anyway. And I did remember
sure
one
production
thing I'd like to
begins
build
immediately.
on the big long
And as soon
list
as we've
here.
got something, I'll be in
Maybe
touch.
2 things actually. If I can find them, there's 2 accessories that should be cheap. Not this one. This isn't bad. This is another one of those ones you can give to your gunners. It weighs 1, but it does give them, it's kind of like opportunist, but it doesn't let them crit. It just removes the aim penalty, which isn't bad, but I think the other things I give gunners is better, basically. But there's targeting module. No, this is not what I was thinking. I don't think this is worth it, really. It's only +7 crit chance. It's not that great. Where is it? Have I not unlocked it yet? The thing I'm thinking about is this marksman scope. It's for the scouts. So this gives sharpshooter to scouts, and it weighs nothing, which for no alloys or anything, just credits. I figure we might as well have one. And I think there's another one too that's just for scouts if I can find it. In fact, I know there is. I just can't see it. There's so many things in here. It's hard. Is this one? 1 meld. Well, we can probably afford a meld. Scout only, weighs 0, grants execution. Things that grant perks for cheap and no weight. It just gives me more opportunity, more options for our scouts. Now, at this point, you may be thinking, oh, you've got some meld and some cash. You should be doing Gene Lab stuff. You're not totally out of line, but what I really want to do now, I think the best strategy for us is, oops, wrong page, is as soon as we can afford the Illyrium, we're not going to worry about armor yet. We're not going to worry about plasma weapons just yet. We're going to try to get firestorms. We need 50 Illyrium just to research it. Once we've finished this, we need, I believe, 40 or 50 meld per firestorm in addition to all the other expensive stuff. So I'll want to start this. Assuming I can get some more Illyrium, I'll want to start this, and then I want to build firestorms. Even a firestorm with a laser cannon should do really well, and eventually we'll want EMPs. Now, if you're playing along, don't rush this until you have fought sectopods, because you cannot build EMP cannons in Long War without using a sectopod corpse each. So you could waste a lot of Illyrium really early without being able to build them, which would be kind of useless. So save that until you've already got 1 or 2 sectopods, in my opinion. It's also pretty slow. Work on firestorms and armor and main quest stuff. Plasma weapons are also one of these things. Unless you've got a lot of alien weapons saved up, let me just double check what we've got for interest's sake. This is our list. We've got 1 heavy weapon, 2 rifles, 5 carbines, and a pistol. We're going to have to use 5 of the carbines, and I think 1 rifle and 1 heavy weapon to research all of the different weapons. And then you need to use these to build stuff. So if you want to build the plasma version of the Gatling pulsar, you're going to need a heavy weapon. If you want to build plasma rifles, you're going to need alien rifles. If you're going to want to build plasma carbines, you're going to need these, and so on and so forth. And if you want to build plasma cannons for your mechs or your aircraft, you're going to need heavy weapons. So we really need to capture some more elites. I think they're the only thing that drops it, and we're probably going to want to capture like 3 or 4 more. It's tough, but until then, until you've got some spares, it's not a super priority to research plasma, in my opinion. Although this will speed the research up a bit, which is good.
Contact.
All right. If this is a mission that gives us a little bit of Illyrium, that would be great. I will use the rookie. We'll try. This is the easiest UFO. We'll let our least qualified flight officer take the shot. And if it gives us a mission, that's a bonus. If not, it's no big deal. We're not going to use modules. Come on. 2 hits. 3 hits. Alright, we got a little bit of money. Half damage, but we got that precious first kill. So that's good. Muton Elite complete. We get weapons tech. Excellent. So that will make things like EMP quicker and plasma weapons quicker. But like I said, I really want this. I'm not going to research anything right now until I get that Illyrium, because I think that's more important than starting one of the other projects. So please give me a nice easy mission soon. I really would prefer not to waste a lot of time not researching anything. But even if I research like power armor, I wouldn't be able to build any with no Illyrium, so it doesn't help. Okay, Gunnery Sergeant Kittens, you have upgraded your psionic skills. You've bought, I think, Psi Panic now? Who else needs upgrades? McGubbins, why don't you try again? I'm pretty sure you've tried a couple times. I assume you'll figure it out eventually, how to fray mines. It's a good skill to have. Alright, we finished that real quick. We finished that real quick. Come on, I don't want too many days to pass by. Yeah, that's fine. You can have them. We don't need these guys. Scientists let us research quicker. Too bad we can't research anything right now.
Contact detected.
A large. Well, the chances of shooting it down are slim to none, really, honestly. We could try, but should I show you what it's like? I'll show you what it's like, just in case somebody wants to see if we have any possible chance. I will make a save specifically just for you guys. Although I pretty much guarantee this is suicide, but I will show you it off.
Contact detected.
We'll use defensive, and I'll probably even throw in a dodge module, just to show you if it's well. We'll see if we get blown up in one hit, basically,
Engaging boat.
and then I might throw down a dodge module. Let's see.
Approaching target.
All right,
now.
1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits. We got hit.
Over us.
5, 6, okay, dodge, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, not 16, 16.
Contact.
We still weren't able to shoot it down. Okay, what if we send yet another one?
Detected.
Oh, it doesn't matter, it landed. Is it worth it? It's worth it. Maybe it was worth fighting that guy. We forced it to land. I think it may have been an abductor or something. It may have been a transport. I can't tell yet. It may have landed regardless of the shooting, but it landed in this scenario. So now I don't want to reload. We're going to do that mission. It's possible it would have been an abduction ship, and we forced it to land, which is A+ for effort, and maybe I should try that more often. Although I think we did get a bit lucky there. Or it could have just been like a transport ship that was going to land anyway, and we just wasted a bunch of damage to our interceptor. I don't know, and I can't tell the difference. I'm happy. You know, it's only going to take 11 days. But we will have 2 more ready to go, and we can transfer over more aircraft if we need to defend Asia. I think that's a success. So next episode, we're going to capture that and get, assuming we survive, a bunch of Illyrium, and then we can research. So, win-win? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Have a great day. Look at me eating my words when I say we'll never have a chance.